muse makers, we are back here to teach you how to paint Adirondack chairs. I'm just going to be using some black paint, a small rounded pointy brush. I have some water and some paper towels, and my painting is ready to go. So we're going to be starting off by, of course, loading up your brush. When you use a pointy brush, you want to give it a nice twirl on the edge of the paint. That way you get a really, really pointy brush. If you load up your paint sort of like this, you can already see it's a lot whiter, a lot thicker. A nice twirl should do it. First, we want to identify where our Adirondack chairs are going to be. I'm going to start off with a horizontal line about 1 inch to 2 inches wide, just about 1 inch off the ground. I'm going to make 2 Adirondack chairs. So I got 1 and 2. Then I'm going to make the legs of the chair. These are not going to go straight down, but they're going to come outward just a hair at a slight angle. So now it kind of looks like we have 2 trapezoids. From there, we're going to draw the center of our chair. This is going to be the longest line that we make. These lines for me are about 3 inches tall. And from there, we are going to be basically making the bones of a fan, like a nice fan shape. So if you think of your fingers, first they're straight. If you go like this, some are going out at an angle, right? So this middle one here is like your middle finger. And then we're going to be making 2 on each side, just like your hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, out at an angle. They're all going to be slightly shorter than your middle one. And you want them to come down and connect very, very close to the center. Before we thicken them up, we're going to be adding in the arms of our chairs. So on the edge of each chair, about halfway up this section, we're going to be drawing a very small horizontal line on each side. And then from there, we're going to draw a line from the middle of that line down to the edge of the chair seat. Now it's time to thicken up the panels of our chair. We want them to be about 1/2 inch wide. The ones on the sides are going to be like a slight angle. And these panels are going to be thicker at the top, which is why we're putting these lines here first. Thicker at the top, and they come in to get really thin at the bottom. Almost kind of like rays of sunshine. And the last part for our Adirondack chairs are connecting the panels together. I'm going to be doing little tiny dashes in between them, more towards the top, just to connect. Now, if you do want to add some sort of highlight on your chairs, you can take a little bit of white paint and add just a few highlights in those panels. Maybe on the tops of the little armrests. And there you have it. You have created your very own Adirondack chairs with acrylic paint. Now, if you want the entire tutorial on Adirondack Nights, which is this painting here, you can find that in the link in the description below. If you're also looking for materials to create this masterpiece, whether it's paint, brushes, canvases, aprons, that sort of thing, you can find that in the description below as well. If you love this tutorial and want to see more from our channel, make sure you like and subscribe, leave any comments to let us know how we did. And with that, don't forget to always paint outside the lines.